Sometimes I sit down to write a tweet and my idea just doesn't fit. I wish there were a way to take my ideas beyond 140.
I've got it! Hey Tonka, today I'm going to hit some classrooms and really get involved in learning and see what's going on. Hey Vance, how's it going?
Good.
Well, let me show you how to do this. There are a couple tips I can...
Mr. Erickson, this takes practice. This takes practice to get it right.
Okay, what would be the next step here?
Well, the next step would be to cut out that membrane, the seeds. That's perfect. Perfect.
All right, so practice is really critical.
It is critical. Today's the practice lab. Tomorrow they'll put it into action.
Looks like the band is getting ready for a concert tonight. I've not taken my saxophone out since 1992. I think I'm going to get into the concert and see what's going on. Got to do a little work this weekend.
I don't even know what to say.
Mr. Mortensen, I saw this empty seat, and I happen to have the saxophone with me, mine from school. I thought I'd just stop in and get ready for the concert tonight.
8 weeks of practice. I mean, these folks have worked really hard for this performance, so I'm not quite sure that you're going to be up to where we need you to be by tonight.
I don't want to disappoint the team here, and all right, let me practice a little more, and can I come back for your next concert?
You show up on Monday, hang out with us for 8 weeks, and we'll be ready to go.
I'll talk to my counselor, get my schedule changed. Thanks.
A famous coach once told me that you better practice the play 100 times before you run it in a game, so you've seen every situation and you're totally prepared to run it.
Well, just like in academics and athletics, you also have to practice a lot, and you can't just show up for the final meet or final game and expect to do well without putting in a hard work and effort and really trying to strive for the best you can be.
I guess Mr. Mortensen's right. I got to start showing up to practices. Maybe I'll have better luck in the math department.
Okay, so we're just going to do one last little piece of practice, and then we'll get ready for the test.
All right, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to take that test. Let's go. I know this. I'm ready for the test. Let's get going here. Okay, x squared plus 4.
What is this, amateur hour?
What do you mean? This isn't right?
You expect to do well in this test without even practicing?
What do you mean? You mean I just can't show up the day of a test and do well without practicing?
I would say you want to make practice a little bit of part of your preparation.
All right.
And so the practice is important because initially you get that run through. Do I really understand what I'm learning, or are there gaps? And so the practice allows you to identify the gaps.
Sometimes it takes like even 2 months of rehearsal to put up an hour-long show, but it's definitely worth it in the end. You just need to keep practicing until you're at a point where you're ready to perform.
Well, the practice grade may have the least impact on your overall grade. It does have the most impact on your learning. It's the powerhouse. This formative feedback tells you how you're doing during the learning process. Now, your practice grade might be all over the place, and that's okay. That's normal. That's part of learning. Remember, smarter is something you get, and practice will help you get there. My hope is for each of you to have a great academic year, and practice is going to help you get there. So I need to go find my saxophone again and start practicing, so I'm ready for the next concert.